last video, I had some really lovely comments asking, so I thought I would oblige you all. So here it goes. I hope you like it. So I'm going to start with one of my favourites. It's my brown Y2K DKNY Monogram Print Bag, handbag. And she's kind of small, but she's so beautiful, and I bought her for my 18th birthday. And I think it was the most I'd ever spent on a bag at the time. It was vintage, so I got it on Depop, and I think I paid like 40 quid, which isn't really, well, it wasn't much to me back then, but I've been quite used to buying my handbags secondhand from car boots and charity shops, but I just loved the print, and it looked so classy to me. And the pink ones and the green ones were super rare. The pink and green DKNY handbags, I used to see them selling for like 100, 200 pounds, but I thought the brown would match more. So she's one of my babies. I love her. I don't wear her that often now because she used to match what I wore more back then than the things I wear now. But I would definitely wear her still. And she's brown with these like canvasy feel pockets, body, and fox leather compartment lids and little poppers. So pretty. So that is my DKNY handbag. The second bag I found in a charity shop for £1. And disclaimer, before you see it, it's not real. It's not even supposed to be a fake, but it is this handbag. And it's that kind of classic, like Burberry Nova print check. And that's what drew me to it. And it's actually kind of big compared to the bags I normally go for. But I just thought she was so pretty. And it was only £1 in a charity shop. I got this when I got like 4 years ago. And there were so many handbags in this big box, and I rifled through and found it. I don't think I've even worn it before. Because I wouldn't. It's really pretty, but I don't kind of like want to wear something that's like fake. It's not actually made to be a fake Burberry bag. It's got like its own much that I like, but then I spotted this handbag and she sold it me for £15, which was kind of a lot for a charity shop back then, but I didn't mind because it was gorgeous. So I can't verify because I got it from a charity shop if it's real. I would never say it would be, but it's something called Burberry Blue Label, and I've researched it, and it's either, gosh, Chinese or Japanese branch of Burberry. They used to sell it over there, and it's slightly more rare. I don't think they manufacture, I'm not too sure. I haven't looked into it recently, but I don't think it's a fake. I hope not, but I don't care anyway because I love it to bits. I've worn it a few times now. I think it's so pretty. So pretty, 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 pretty. So that is my Burberry Blue Label handbag. And she's kind of like office vibes. Okay, I'm going to show you the next handbag. This would be the fourth handbag, and it is this one. It's from the 90s, so it's vintage. And it's got sequins all over. Sequins, sequins, sequins. And the body is like satin, black satin. And it's one of those kind of like mini baguette handbags. And it's so, so cute. So soft. I could wear it out on a night out, or I could just wear it to a meal or something, but it would really to me by my mum or my sisters. So this is my DKNY handbag, really pretty. One of my most used. This one came from a car boot. I paid £5 for it. Okay. This is my most fun handbag. This is my red sequin handbag. And it is so soft. It's not plastic sequins, it's like metal chainmail. It always reminds me when I touch it of like medieval armour, but there's lots and lots of different like metal squares all connected together. This one was in a charity shop, I can't remember how much, it was anything over £3. And it's like a clasp bag, you can clasp it open and inside is like this. The design of this, the metal sort of chainmail, it did come back. I've seen a few like recent people making it, but I bought this one about 3 years ago, and metal chainmail tops and handbags were really popular in the very early 2000s, like for like clubbing wear. Lots of nightclub chainmail tops with the cowl neck. They were also cowl neck chainmail tops were popular in the 70s too, gold and silver. But in the early 2000s there were like iridescent ones, pink, blue, especially from the brand Topshop. So this was definitely probably from back then. And it's so pretty. I've not actually worn this out, but my best friend borrowed it for her Halloween night out a year or so ago. She dressed up as a devil and she looks so good. Okay, so I am on my last handbag. And it is this one, the heaviest one. So this one, as you can see,